The San Francisco 49ers are making headlines once again, and not for the reasons we hoped. Just when we thought our defense was unstoppable, one of our key linebackers faces a hefty fine for unnecessary roughness. What does this mean for our season? Stay tuned as we dive into the latest, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all updates on our beloved Niners. Hey, 49ers fans, today we've got some juicy news coming straight from the NFL regarding our beloved San Francisco 49ers. So let's dive right in. First up, linebacker Demetrius Flannigan-Fowles has been hit with a fine of $10,750 for unnecessary roughness during our thrilling victory over the Dallas Cowboys last Sunday night. Now, I know what you're thinking. Was it really worth it? Flannigan-Fowles led with his helmet during a play while contributing on special teams. Sure, he only played 18 snaps, but it seems like the league has its eyes on every single move these players make. According to the NFL's fine schedule, a helmet-to-helmet hit can cost a player up to $22,511. But here's the kicker. Because of the NFL's rules, they can't fine a player more than 10% of their game check. So Flannigan-Fowles got off a bit easier this time around. But here's where it gets interesting. Reports are swirling that the NFL is contemplating a fine for none other than Nick Bosa. Yes, our superstar defensive end. Bosa was spotted wearing a MAGA hat after the game, which has apparently raised some eyebrows in the league office. He didn't wear it during his media session, but he did rock it during an NBC interview with his teammates. When pressed about the hat later on, he declined to comment, saying, "I'm not going to talk about that, but I think it's an important moment." Now, if the NFL decides to fine Bosa, we're looking at a potential hit of around $11,255 for what they call personal messages. It's a tricky situation, and while I appreciate players expressing themselves, I can't help but think about the implications this might have. Nick Bosa is a key player for us, and any distractions could hurt our focus as we push towards the playoffs. Matt Barrows from The Athletic has mentioned that the league isn't considering suspending Bosa, but a fine could still impact the team's dynamics. You know, as a fan, I can't help but feel a mix of emotions about this. On one hand, I love seeing our players stand out and express their individuality. On the other hand, I worry about the potential fallout from these decisions. Is the focus on the field being compromised by what happens off of it? You believe this was the best route for Bosa? I honestly am torn. Let's talk strategy for a moment. The 49ers have been on a roll this season, and we need every ounce of focus and energy to maintain our momentum. Flannigan-Fowles' fine might be a minor setback, but if Bosa ends up being fined, that could create ripples in the locker room. We're in a crucial part of the season, and any distractions could derail our championship aspirations. Now, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about these fines? Are they justified, or is the NFL being too harsh? And what about Bosa? Should he be free to express himself, or should he tone it down? I genuinely want to know your thoughts, so drop them in the comments below. Remember, we're all in this together as 49ers faithful. Your voice matters, and the community thrives on our shared passion for this team. Also, don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. Share it with your fellow 49ers fans, and make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on any of the latest news and insights about our team as we march towards the playoffs. And hey, make sure to ring that notification bell to stay in the loop with all the essential updates. Until next time, let's keep that 49ers spirit alive and strong.